So, we made an absolute hack of this video, by the way, guys. I'm really sorry about that.
No. James did.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so what happened was I swung around my microphone arm and it disconnected. And so half the video...
The first half of the video, wear your headphones so you can hear what James is saying.
I'm very echoey to say it.
And we don't want to record it again because you won't get our genuine reactions.
Exactly, see that's the problem.
It'll all be fake.
Yeah, exactly. We'd just be trying to recreate what we've already said and it wouldn't be as good. So we decided, you know what, like, let's just keep it.
Turn your volume up.
I'm sorry, guys, okay? I'm really sorry about that. So let's just jump into it, okay?
I'm female to male. I often feel like detransitioning because my life was much easier when I was a woman. Heightism and the male experience.
Yeah, we don't really do any of this type of stuff, but I mean, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Coming from the man myself. Honestly, it's one of those ones. I think this is more of a thing in America, though. Mm-hmm. I don't really feel like heightism is as much of a
thing over here.
I don't think I've experienced much of it.
No, it's nice to have a fella who's taller, but it doesn't really. It's not a thing over here where people are like, no, this is a requirement.
Yeah, you don't.
America has that. Like, girls are like, I'm not going to talk to you if you're under 6'2". It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel like that's...
But saying that, there's not a lot of tall fellas over here.
Yeah, let's be honest, we're pretty much hobbits.
Yeah.
But look, let's just jump into this one, will I?
I'm 5'3", female-to-male transgender man.
Even I can call them a manlet then.
At first, I was happy when I transitioned, but I never knew how bad the male experience would be in a society. One example is heightism. When I lived my life as a woman, I wasn't really aware of heightism men face, to be honest. When I was a woman, I felt uncomfortable in my own body. Now that I'm transitioned, it's society who makes me feel uncomfortable of my body. Sure, now they see me as a man, but in their minds, they see a man who's not a real man, from feeling powerless and smaller compared to others of my gender, to some people wanting to treat me as a punching bag of a friend group. People who I barely just met will make rude comments or jokes about my size, and I know if I respond with a similar comment about their weight, which I would never do anyways because I don't like body shaming of any kind, I know I would be considered an asshole.
Right, hold up. See,
but yet it's okay for people to make fun of men's height.
See, this is the thing. Like, I think you shouldn't give out if you can't take it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've got, like, see if I don't know someone, and it's like, it depends on what way they're going about it, though. Are they trying to be nasty? Are they trying to be malicious? Is it just a bit of a joke? Whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's hard to say, but, like, you know, I mean, fucking stand up for yourself and don't be a dweeb.
I know.
Like, that's only, that's all I can really say. It's like, oh no, yeah, they're being mean to me, but I'm not going to do anything else about it. It's like, catch yourself on. If you don't stand up for yourself, no one else will.
Well,
like,
exactly.
Seriously.
Dating was going to be hard for me anyway, since I'm a man with no penis.
Okay.
But when I used to be a lesbian, I had more dating options. But now that I'm a guy, plenty of women will reject me just for my height alone, before I even get a chance to tell them I'm trans. The worst part is that height body shaming, or the hurdles I have to face for my height, just simply isn't taken as seriously. So it feels I'm battling something all alone, when I try to be confident about how people hate short guys with confidence for whatever reason. They see it as a person who doesn't know their rightful place. In general, it just seems being a man is a colder world. I get accused of privileged. On top of that, I don't even benefit from the privileges the average man gets, since I don't even meet the standard of the average man. Even studies will show how height really affects men. They get paid less, suicide rate goes up, more likely victims of crime, seen as less attractive, and so on.
Oh yeah, see some of the statistics about it, it's pretty depressing, not gonna lie. Yeah,
well,
it pretty much...
The only thing that you can do is go to the gym and work out.
Yeah, take the dwarf pill.
Yeah, take the dwarf pill and nobody's going to fuck with you.
Yeah, pretty much. Take the dwarf pill. See all this, like, shredding and all that? No, you want to bulk as hard as you can. You want to, like, you're going to be drinking beer with everything. Yeah. You want to be as wide as you are tall.
Yeah, yes, basically.
Like, literally, if you can get wider than the height, that would be even better. But, you know, you want to become a wrecking ball of a human being.
Yes. Absolute bull.
Yeah, but did you guys see that Sam Hyde fight the other day? That was... See that?
I've been rewatching them videos. See the digs he's given him, but like, Sam's like 10 foot.
Sam gives me, like, schizo vibes. Like, I think he's really funny and all, but, like, there's something really mental and unhinged about
No, in real life!
Look, let's just keep going.
I don't know what to do. Is it worth feeling more comfortable in my body if society's going out of its way to tell me I'm not a real man for my size? At least when I was living in my past body, society didn't treat me like shit. They respected me more as a tomboy woman than me now as a fully transitioned man. I'm just venting. I just feel alone. I often feel like detransitioning just to not be treated like shit.
See, this is
that's what you just have to take on if that's what you want to do.
Look, see, this is what I love the most. I see, this is where I see the people that scream about privilege. They tend to be people from a position that tend to be the most out of any group of human beings who've ever lived throughout all of human history.
Yeah.
Like, let's just be straight up with them. What I really despise this. It's victimhood. Don't treat yourself as a victim, and you are not a victim. You know,
if you get on and you
woe is me,
subsidize yourself as a victim,
you're a
fucking victim.
And you know what? You should actually be treated as a victim.
It's what's that word? It's victim complex, where they always make themselves in any situation that they're the victim.
I think that's really common with women, though, because women are they like to tell people about what's going on, and they feel like they share that. Does that make sense? I feel like there's definitely something.
And a lot of women can't take a fucking joke.
No, they can't. No, they definitely
can't. Take a fucking joke.
No.
I've been around groups of women, and I give banter, I would give banter around a bunch of fellas, and they look at me.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm like, oh well, sorry.
Yeah, they do.
That's why I have one female friend.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know, I just think this one's really funny. Normally I don't really want to do anything with like trans or anything like that on YouTube. I don't think it's worth talking about. But this one I thought was really funny. This one.
This one's just playing the victim because they want to be the victim.
Exactly. I don't think they really wanted to be a fella all that much if they're thinking about going back.
Yeah.
Look, next post, guys. Let's keep going.
It's painful being a father in this day and age. I only have one kid, a 16-year-old girl who has been the sole cause of my increased blood pressure. As much as I hate to say it, I regret having kids. You know what? Scratch that. Regret getting married in the first place. My daughter brings in countless guys a week to her room, and despite all the times I've tried to give her advice on the mistakes she's making, she turns it a whole 360 and suddenly I'm the bad guy. One day I walked in on her sleeping with a guy that looks older than me, and I kicked his ass to the curb. She called CPS and I was taken to the station. She flunks in school but travels to Europe every holiday to hang out with friends. As much as I get worried, I'm glad I don't have to deal with her shit at home. She's 16, how the fuck is she getting the money to travel to Europe every summer?
Keep going.
My wife supports her and calls me all sorts of names when I suggest we cut off her allowance so she learns discipline or self-control. How much does she get fucking paid in her allowance?
I know.
I was lucky if I got a fiver.
I know. You're more a child weaver.
I needed that. I was working from those 12.
Yeah, you had to work.
I've seen her stack of cash in the bedroom, which is way more than I've earned in my job for years. And when I confronted her, she threatened to call CPS again. I grew up in a conservative household and I try to give her as much freedom as she can get. And I think that's a mistake now. I've gotten calls from friends saying she's been in and out of clinics and she has been pregnant multiple times. I've seen a note in my desk saying things like, "Your daughter's a slut. I fucked your daughter, sir." And to be honest, I wasn't angry. I was just sad. I was called to the principal's office about her last month, and he said my daughter offered to sleep with teachers for a pass grade. Jesus Christ. She will stand before the disciplinary committee soon. I failed as father, and I'm very depressed. I hate myself and everything about me.
Honestly, I would say you have failed as a father.
Yeah, I'm not going to be about the bush. You fucking failed.
Yeah, your daughter seems like...
And yes, kids do what 16-year-olds they do what they want.
Exactly, 16-year-olds are like that.
But however, to have that much disrespect and disregard for, well, her safety and the thoughts of her parents.
Yeah, there's definitely... the thing is, like, when it comes to like kids and stuff, kids I think are just an imprint.
We have a 1-year-old and we're talking like we're like
No, but I do feel like kids are a representation of yourself. What you put into them is what they put back out into the world. You know what I mean? And yeah, whenever you're 16, you are becoming your own person, and 16-year-olds do this type of stuff.
Yeah, they're assholes. 16-year-olds are assholes.
They just are. Like, let's be serious. They are what they are. But, at the same time, she's a product of her environment.
At the same time, she should have had enough knowledge to know, you know, maybe this isn't the best decision for me. Like, at 16, I done what I want, but I still stood back and was like, maybe not.
You know what? I wasn't this bad. I know I was a bit wild when I was 16.
Well, wasn't this?
It was nothing good like that.
Wasn't this bad?
Yeah, I mean, like...
That's because I was in the sweatshop.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, what do you guys think? This one, I think they're both pretty bad. Your wee girl sounds like an absolute horror of the highest proportions.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can get much worse than that. Honestly, it's one of those ones. She sounds like she's something to do with drugs or prostitution if she's got that much money. Yeah. And
that's what I would put down to it. She's doing something.
She's definitely up to no good in some
way, shape or form. Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I'm just going to put this one in. So, your account has been permanently suspended for harassment. Do not threaten, harass, or bully. Okay, what was said? So this was by Paladin Daddy. Prove
she's racist. So that was the one that where he was. Oh my god, stop it!
See, this is what I love. I do believe we're not living in the satanic panic anymore. We're living in the racist panic.
Yeah, racist. Everybody's a racist.
Everyone is.
It's
racist.
Like Oprah giving out cards. You're racist. You're racist. You're racist.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to say, guys, but you guys are all like hyper bigots. I mean, like, I've seen the comment section, and I feel like, you know, you guys are like
we don't like this negative energy that comes into our comments after these videos, guys.
I know, like, how discriminatory.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the people in the comments have pointy white hats. I really don't like it.
Yeah, I know.
It's pure bigotry.
It is.
How to stop CaT from being aggressive while dilating? You showed me this one other time.
I really want
do I have to read it again?
Yeah, you do have to read it.
So my cat Julie.
Okay, you know what? Is it fake? Julie. No, that makes me feel like it's fake now. Julie. No, that makes me feel like it's fake.
So my cat Julie had her gender reassignment surgery 3 days ago. The surgeon said that her neo-vagina needs to be dilated 3 times a day, 10 minutes each, but she isn't liking it. How can I help her? My hands are full of wounds because her claws and teeth. I wanted to get her declawed, but claws, or nails, are an essential part of being a woman, or a female cat. Man, fuck people like this!
Know,
this can't be real.
Yeah, this is what makes me
you know, whenever you go onto something, it's like, oh,
what's
2-sentence horror stories?
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, this is where, like, you know, the thing is, like, I want this to be fake. I really hope it is fake.
I don't know what professional would do this.
Oh my god.
Right, you slimy human maggots. We has been working hard at Neckbeardia to get the bestest little people that monies can buy. We got all the boys here. We got the boys, the lizard boys, vampire boys, all the boys over at Neckbeardia. Oh, we also got some pretty girls too. But I can't really make out which one's the boys and which one's the girls sometimes. But anyway, I need more monies to get more DACA, so get on over and order some now, you filthy pigs.
Every video that we post, we're going to be giving away all of our homebrew content to one lucky winner. Every video. All you have to do to be in with a chance to win is to be subscribed, leave a comment, and like this video. And today's lucky winner is this guy. Well done! Well done! To claim your prize, just send an email to neckbeardiacontact@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the video. I don't even know what to say about this.
No, but this is very progressive, Megan. To say if you don't agree with like what the people on Twitter say, you're a bigot, and you're not very sex positive, and, you know...
Someone needs to create porn for children. Hear me out. Young teens are already watching porn, but they're finding hardcore aggressive videos that give a terrible view of sex. They need entry-level porn, a softcore site where everyone asks for consent and no one gets choked, etc.
Yeah, so that's what people on Twitter have to say about stuff. I don't really have anything else to say about that. Let's just keep moving, will we?
Yeah.
You know what I love? What I love about most of these. It's literally just... Yeah, this is what someone said, by the way, guys. Look at it. And we don't really need to add anything. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to do anything. It's like, yeah, this is just...
It says it for itself.
Yeah, that's all you need, guys. Let's just keep moving.
If your girlfriend cheats on you, you need to understand that you lacked something that made her cheat. So instead of leaving her for another girl, find out the error in yourself. Apologise her, and be a better man.
Exactly. Like, you know, like, the thing is, see if, like, you know...
Whatever happened to talking to your partner.
No, you don't need to do that anymore. What you do is you can text them so you can from across the room. I think it's...
This is why there's so many... The divorce rates higher.
Yeah,
People get married really young because they get fucking in a whirlwind romance, and then once something goes wrong, they don't talk because they all have social anxiety and they don't talk. Yeah, well, it's also they don't understand. They're not capable of talking. Like they don't have the communication, the skills to be able to even do this in the first place. Yeah. You know. But yeah, honestly, just apologise to her and be a better man. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace and love. Like, what? As a gay man, I'm also incredibly worried about this disease. I've considered stopping having sex with multiple men, but it defines who I am, and to suggest a course of action would be homophobic. I'm glad I can get a vaccine and keep living my life. It's strange that AIDS and other STIs primarily affect us, but I'm happy we have the kind of medicine necessary so that we can live our life the way we want. My fear is that one day we'll get something that can't be treated.
I mean, like, you know, we just had like a 2-year pandemic that was like really, it affected everyone's lives.
Why does nobody wear condoms?
Well, you see, you know, Megan, condoms are actually homophobic, and they have been used as a weapon against certain communities for I don't know how long.
Yes, James, I've heard this speech before.
Yes, exactly. And like, you know, I just don't think unironically they kinda actually have. There was one I came across a while back and they were talking about I don't know if you can actually talk about this or not. Okay, so there's a certain demographic of men that they've got that stereotype of they've got large members, yeah? And of course, so then, because they all buy into the meme, and it is an absolute meme of them having larger members than most, that they then go ahead and buy extra large condoms when they clearly do not fit them. And they're and then they don't really work, and then they don't bother with them at all, and then so it's actually kind of funny that they've bought into this like absolute meme, and therefore they're not using protection correctly, and therefore it just doesn't work really that well at all because they've bought the meme. I thought it was kind of funny, but yeah, honestly, I think I should just see the smallpox light bullshit. I think I need to have group sex all the time.
What?
By the way, guys, yeah, I have to have that. Otherwise, if I don't have group sex with strangers on a multiple weekly basis, it's part of my identity. I'm sorry. And like, you know, pandemics be damned. I don't know, what else is there really to say about that? Like, seriously, guys. Seriously, you know, like, oh my god.
My female to male girlfriend made a joke about the size of my penis and then told me I was small and the smallest person she'd been with. I don't know what to do in this situation. I feel really hurt and depressed, but I also feel really stupid and lame for feeling hurt and depressed. My girlfriend has a very large penis, around 8 inches or so, and I'm 5 inches. I've never been with someone with a penis, so I've been trying to be good about it and show her that I accept her and think her body is great. It's been a little stressful, but mainly because it's new for me. We were playing around in bed and she made a joke about the size of my penis, and it hurt me. I tried to let it go, but I had to admit to her that it upset me. Then she tells me I'm objectively small, and the smallest she's ever been with. She's had one other cis male partner and 2 trans partners. And that just made me feel even worse. We talked about it further and she admitted her perspective and comments came from a place of self-hatred for her penis size. So she was deprecating to me to make herself feel better.
Okay, you know what that is? You know, he's turned around and tried to say to them, you know what, actually that kind of upset me, and then they're trying to like, oh no, oh no, I'm actually, it's pretty bullshit excuse, not gonna lie, like.
Acting like having a larger penis was better. She apologised, but I can't get it out of my head. I just feel really, really bad and ashamed of my body now. She really enjoys and revels in being treated very feminine, and I enjoy feeling masculine. But she's taller, 6'2" versus 5'8" than me, and has a bigger penis, and I've never had an issue with that. She thinks she's beautiful and feminine, and enjoy her for her. Oh, I think she's beautiful and feminine, and enjoy her for her. But now I just feel awful about myself.
Reddit moment am I like, guys?
When my girlfriend has a bigger dick than me.
No! I don't know, I just kind of thought this one was a bit funny. Honest to God, just Reddit new meal type of...
I know. It's,
You know, what can you say? I don't know.
I can't say much.
I know, I can't say much either.
Does anyone else just feel empty? I've been crying for the last few days. I took a week off work to play this game and I quickly realised it's not the game I've been thinking about every day for 8 years. I cried myself to sleep and haven't been able to function. I end up crying whenever I think about the game and I don't even want to touch my PS4. This was supposed to be the future of gaming and now I don't know what else I have to look forward to.
It's very cyberpunk. Yeah, I was disappointed in that game as well. You know, the thing is, like, you know, when it comes to video games, I don't have any hopes for any of them. I think, like, you know, when was the last time a game, you got hyped for a game and it was actually good? You know, Stray was pretty good, yeah, actually. But were you hyped for it coming out?
I hyped.
Oh,
yeah,
did you know?
I knew about it.
I didn't know it was coming out
a year ago or something.
Yeah.
And I was pretty hyped for it coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying it. I haven't had time to play with it much, but
I'm really enjoying it. My biggest one I was hyped for literally years was Guild Wars 2, and it was trash. You know what? It wasn't actually that bad of a game. It was just I got on the hype train.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed the first Guild Wars, and it was an MMO not like any other MMOs, and I really enjoyed MMOs back then. And it was just kind of trash, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And I played it for like the first like week or so, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go outside, I think, guys. You know what I mean? I was really expecting to be like a shut-in for like a couple, like, you know, months at least, just playing that, and I would have been very happy. And it just wasn't what it turned out to be. You always get this, and again, like, you know, it's all, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with getting hyped up for a game. I feel like the consumerism meme is a bit much sometimes, but it is true. I think, like, you know, there's a lot of people that just live for, like, Marvel movies or whatever, and like, they're alright, like, you know, but I'm not gonna
stand in line.
I'm not gonna get emotionally invested.
I'll go like 2 months later.
Yeah, like, you know, if
even then I'll wait until it comes out on like a streaming service and I'll watch it then.
And even then, when was the last time we watched anything like that?
I think the last one we actually watched was the first Doctor Strange.
No, we went to go. No, yeah, we did.
Oh no,
it
was Civil War.
No, it was Endgame.
Endgame.
Whatever they were called. I can't remember.
Endgame. Schnapp.
Yeah, the one with the big schnapp. The one with Iron Man dies was the last one we went to go see.
Spoiler.
Well, Megan, like, come on here.
Fucking watched it.
I think that's been at least like 2 years ago now. At least 2 years ago, maybe 3 years, and it has been about 50 billion movies since then.
Schnapp.
Big schnapp. No. Thickos. No. Okay, look, guys, that's where we're going to end it. Yeah, this one was a bit different. Oh, no cocks for once.
Yeah, no cocks.
We didn't do one cock.
Are we changing?
Yes, we are, because, you know what, cocks
Not really, because I found a subreddit.
Did you find one? What was it called? No, we're going to have to save that. We can't tell you. We can't tell you the subreddit. I found a couple, like, subreddits where I was like, oh, no, there was one I found. It was called, it was pretty much like porn dungeons. So do you know, like, the whole concept of, like, the man cave? Where it's like, you know, someone turns their basement into like a video game haven and shit like that, or like whatever.
It was a sex dungeon.
Well, this one was dedicated to just wanking to like their favourite porn stars.
Oh, okay.
And they would have like there's lots of, and then they would take photos, and then there was one where there was like a group, it's like me and the boys enjoying a Friday night, and it's like 3 guys just sitting around fucking just watching porn together, sitting wanking like fucking like. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know.
It seems kind of gay.
It seems kind of gay, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm all up for kissing your homies goodnight and all, but like, this is just... Like, there's no one kissing your homies goodnight and be like, yeah, come on.
I'm having a wank circle.
Yeah. But yeah, look, I hope you guys enjoyed this one.
Sorry for the audio at the beginning.
I know, it's a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It's just, we only noticed when we're halfway through it, and the thing is, if we had stopped and decided we were going to do it again,
you wouldn't get our reaction.
You don't get the genuine reaction, and I don't think it comes across as well, and I don't think you guys can enjoy it as much. But look, I hope you guys enjoyed, and like, comment. It helps out a lot.
Yeah, check out the models.
Oh yeah, because videos like this are really cursed. You know what I mean?
Well, we've actually been quite lucky. Most of them have been okay.
Yeah,
but just in case.
Check out the website. We do have an awful lot of stuff for sale, so like you're gonna find something
that you like.
You know,
in general.
And
hit subscribe, hit
Yeah.
the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!